walkthrough video and some like ride video, or I was gonna do some ride video. I was anticipating it. It's because he's so tall. Oh, really? Oh, you can adjust it. But his like, no, his feet looked like he was walking on tippy toes. Is that why? Fever gone and fatigue is gone. Dizzy sometimes, but if I sit. Okay. Oh. I hope you feel better soon. Oh my goodness. I know I talked about this on my Instagram if you guys looked at my Attractions Live Instagram at all, but I'm excited to get back to Disneyland versus Disney World. And not that I didn't enjoy Disney World, but I feel like I want to test my theory that the Disneyland guest is different than the Disney World guest. Oh, that's really funny, HPI. Interesting. Okay. Fear of Faz sounds very scary, and I'd be more scared to trip and fall over something in like real life. Yeah, same. I don't like the like immersive. It's immersive enough for me personally. So I feel like I want to do a study, like a psychological study of the average Disney World guest versus the average Disneyland guest. And it's probably not that hard to figure out that Disneyland is mostly locals or like surrounding states that are coming for like occasional visits or just like for dinner or fireworks. It is less serious. And Benny and I were talking about this actually. Disney World is like serious Disney World goers, and they're coming for like probably at least 4 days or something, but it's a big deal if they miss something, or a big deal because they've made a special expensive trip to Disney World and they're serious about their Disney trip versus Disneyland, where it's like, I think more casual and more locals. And I think that makes a big difference in people's mindset. And I think it actually, I was comparing it to when the shutdown first happened and everybody was making a rush on toilet paper. And everybody kind of went down to like base instinct mindsets where they're like, I have to get this for my family. And like, I don't care if I'm kind of like trampling people or like taking from other people. Like, we need this. And like, we're not going to be okay if we don't get this. So like, I feel like that kind of mindset at some point kicks in at Disney World more so than Disneyland. Because I saw so many people just like putting them and their family over every other person. I saw it a lot. And just like observing Disneyland and then going to Disney World and seeing like a pretty stark contrast in like how angry people would get really easily at like cast members or other guests that were like infringing on their rights or infringing on like their space waiting for shows. I saw people booing other people, cast members and guests alike, when we were waiting for like the Tree of Life show, the Tree of Life Awakens show at Animal Kingdom. There were like lots of people standing and sitting. A lot of people were sitting, but then this family was like standing. The show was like 5 or 10 minutes away and people were booing them to sit down. And Florida humidity, it wasn't even that humid. Like, it was not physically uncomfortable at that point. So like, maybe they were uncomfortable from the whole thing. Destination, yeah. World is big and it's overwhelming. I feel like it's like mentally overstimulating. Yeah, that makes sense, GNU user. In kind of related stock news, everything is down today, but airlines, even with rising oil prices, people are still shelling out and airlines are overbooked. Wow. Hi, Choji.